All right. 26th video. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Usually for these kinds of videos, I usually have a script of some kind, or some bullet points to, so I don't get like too lost in my own sauce, because I'm not very good on free flowing content. I'm not like Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree. You know what I mean? I'm not very good at, like, that flow state, but I'm gonna try it out. Try it with a tier list, because we all love those. And I was gonna make another video. I was gonna make a video about Armin, but as of right now, I don't have a lot of time. I probably only have like an hour to make this video, so I'm gonna in that hour I'm gonna make this video, make the thumbnail, make the description, post it, and then there you go. That's gonna be the hour. So who says MMA content is the bottom of the barrel slop? Okay, you gotta be like me, kid. All right, make real shit MMA YouTube. All right, I'm changing the game. Today's video is gonna be Conor McGregor's chance, or who's likely to be Conor McGregor in a UFC fight, or just a fight in general. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, point is, it's gonna be which Smiling Friends. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these I've seen this show, but like some of these I really don't know that well. So bear with me, Smiling Friends fans and MMA fans. This video already doesn't make sense, so bear with me. Okay, so this alien guy, I'm gonna be real. I don't know, but I don't know, so I'm just not gonna rank him, I guess. Or I'll come back to him. Alan. How would Alan go up against Conor McGregor? I don't know. Alan's got like kind of like cool energy. He's kind of like got that nonchalant energy, but I just feel like he's not really gonna pose a chance because, like, yet again, he was pretty smart. He did build the Mister Bosses, or the Bosses rocket boots. So maybe he can find, like, in an MMA match though. Like okay, like in an actual MMA. Okay, we'll do an MMA match. An actual MMA match with nothing, I think I'm going to give Allen a C tier. Sorry, buddy. I don't think you're being Conor McGregor. This thing, I don't know what this guy is. This guy's the alpha, right? He kind of threw up, right, when he was dating Pim's sister, right? Remember, he was like, ugh, bleh, I'm sorry. I ruined it. Something like that. Yeah, he's too much of a soy boy. You're going to put him in a D tier. This ant, I don't know what this is. This thing, though, I do know this character from Smiling Friends, though. So, this one, it's the fucking, I don't remember what they're called, I'm gonna be real, but it was in season 1, episode 1, where he's like, woo! And then, this guy kills him. So, this guy, these things, now, I'm just gonna rank it as all of them, because, like, if it's just one, okay, if it's just one of these things, it's gonna be in a D fat D tier, but it's like a whole horde of them, Conor McGregor stands no chance, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that pullback left straight hand is not doing nothing. This thing, wasn't he just on a Mr. Frogs episode? You know what, bro? You're gonna put you in a D tier. You just look like a weirdo. This episode, not seen this episode, so I don't know. This guy, I have seen this episode, so we're gonna put him in a fat. Nah, he's like a fat gamer, so we'll put him in a D tier. He still has no chance. Charlie. Charlie's a bit of a Charlie's a bit an alpha male, like he says, right? So I'm gonna put him in the fucking his chances against Conor McGregor. You know what? I feel like he could pose kind of like a threat. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna, you don't really mess with an alpha like Charlie. So we're gonna put. I think Conor McGregor's gonna struggle a little bit, but I think eventually, you know what I mean. Eventually he'll fall short, and I think he's gonna go in a B tier. Oh, Charlie's grandma. I mean, she went to hell for saying a bad word to her husband or something like that. So Charlie's grandma is probably gonna have to go in A tier. She's a bad bitch. This thing, he looks familiar, but I don't remember. This guy who ate the shrimp, I'm gonna put him in a D, cause too fat, I think. This is a character? I don't know. I don't know this guy. I'm not going to rank him. Don't know what that is. His name? I don't remember his name. Fuck, what's his name? I don't remember. I'll put it here in the thing when I forgot. But I swear I've seen this. I've seen this guy. It's the first episode. I think it was like Devin or some shit like that. I don't remember. But this guy, this guy. So we're going to put him in a... I don't know. It's because, like, I guess, like, his gun is literally part of his arsenal, so I'm just gonna put him in S tier. Oh, this thing. I think this is his grandma or his mom or something. She looked like a nice lady, a little too nice. If we're judging on Conor McGregor likely to smash, we'll probably put her in here. But since this is about fighting and not smashing, different kind of smashing. We'll put Conor. Well, I think Conor would probably flatline her, unfortunately. The devil, I think the devil is, it's the fucking devil. Oh, this witch lady, isn't this the somebody who puts like a curse on somebody? I remember. I'm just saying what a witch does, but I swear I've seen something related to this episode. But this one, I'm gonna put him in a C tier. If she could get some kind of spooky googlies around, I think she could pose some issues to Conor McGregor, but I think not likely. This guy, oh, this was the fucking. I swear I've seen him. I've seen him through like clips and stuff. I think he's just. I think he's kind of got that crazy energy, but he's kind of too much of a string bean. Yeah, just because he's kind of a psycho, I'll put him B tier. I remember him being kind of weird. Oh, this devil guy. We'll put him in C tier. It's kind of too much of a soy boy. 5 people jumped him and he didn't do anything. I mean, absolute, soy activity. You know what I mean? Freaking hold on. I got a message. I'm gonna check that real quick. Never mind, it was nothing important. Okay, so, Gleb, I think is his name. Gleb? This guy is also part of the main Smiling Friends crew. He's pretty funny. We're gonna put him in since he could only spit, I'm gonna put him in a D tier. Unfortunately, dog. You're just gonna have to go there. I don't know that character. I don't know this character. I don't know this character. Oh, this is, Pim's skateboarding brother. I remember. Gonna put him in D tier. I don't think skateboarding is gonna be enough. Oh, this is the bad Smiling Friends. I'm gonna put him in D tier. He stands no chance. Oh, this is the one. He's part of that. He was the villain for this guy. I don't remember. I swear, I'm not remembering a lot of their names, but yes, I remember. This guy. Does he stand a chance? He was kind of a family man. He looked pretty intimidating. He looked pretty big, so I'll put him in the B tier. And then this guy. He looked kind of, I'll put him in a C tier. I don't like the size advantage. You know what I mean? I think Conor McGregor could put him out cold. This guy, absolute fucking D tier. He was like, bro, you gotta put your back into it or some shit like that. He was like, put your legs into it to do the perfect squat form. Nobody's trying to hear that, bro. That thing, I don't know what that is. This thing, this guy, I've seen him. He's one of the episodes I've seen with Charlie. This guy, too much of a soy boy, little bit of a psycho though. But he was like the generic alpha, so I'll put him in a C tier. I think he stands more chances than these guys, but not much. This girl, I think her name, and this was the one with the Shrimpina episode. So her, I'm gonna be real, I don't know how would she fare against Conor McGregor. It's because she has no combat experience and she's a girl. If this was if this was people Conor McGregor would smash, she'd probably be up here. But since this is not a fuckable tier list, we're just gonna put her here. I don't think he stand. Oh, this guy, the fuck. I'm drawing a blank on all these fucking celebrities. But what's this? He's the guy who owns. He's like the parody off of the guy who owns the show. Conan O'Brien, I think, something like that. I don't remember, but he's one of those fucking trash late night talk show hosts. But anyway, there, put him in D. Not happening. I don't know what that is. That's the ketchup. Your pack of ketchup probably stands no chance. This girl, I don't know who this is, so I'm not gonna rank her. Oh, this is the Uber delivery guy. He seems like a nice guy, pretty chill, so I'll put him in the fucking B tier. Oh, this gnome thing that was trying to kill the princess in that episode, that kind of has a weird relationship with Charlie. He sends Pim and Charlie on a cool quest or whatever. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put, actually I was gonna put him in B tier because he's magical and shit. But yet again, Conor McGregor made a whole career out of knocking out midgets, so I think he has too much experience in it. So I think we're just gonna put him in the C tier. But so we got this guy, boss's son. He was like a fucking butterfly on one of the episodes, I remember. And so we're going to put him... He's too small, bro. We're just going to put him here. Mr. Boss. Now, him versus Conor McGregor would be an interesting fight, not going to lie. But I don't... Something makes me really want to put him in the S tier. He's a pretty fucking jacked guy. And, he did hit that witch with a pretty sick guillotine choke. So, sorry, I was checking something. So it's gonna be good, right? I don't know, fuck. I mean, he did have a pretty good guillotine on that one. Did he have a good guillotine? Probably not. I just remember her putting someone guillotine. So we'll put him in the A tier. I like his chances, especially if in the later rounds, right? So we're gonna put him there. Mr. Frog. Conor stands no fucking chance, bro. This guy's a fucking psychopath, bro. I mean, this guy became the MMA champion. And I mean, he literally did. Oh, this thing. Again, if this was the smashing, Conor would probably smash this thing. So, she could actually. You know what? She probably can seduce him. Not gonna lie, and that'd probably be enough. Oh, this guy who just says, "What is this shit?" We'll put him in the D tier. This thing, I don't know what that is. Pim's chances against Conor McGregor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How would he fare against Conor McGregor? I think Pim's just too much of a nice guy. Even Conor McGregor might have some problems sleeping around cold, so I'll put him in the C tier. You know what I mean? I'll put Pim in the C tier. His dad, probably a D tier. I don't really see him doing anything. But yet again, he was in the bloody mines today for 14 hours. So, maybe, you know what? We'll go with the... Nah, he's going to be too tired from working in the mines all day for 14 hours. So, we're going to put him in the D tier. His mom, probably D tier. I don't think enough to seduce him. So, enough to seduce Conor. This one, Pim's sister, she probably can seduce Conor, so we'll probably put her in S. This one probably seduces Conor as well. So we'll put this guy. He's the Mr. Frog host guy. He's already dead, so you know, we're just gonna put him in D tier because I'm certain Conor McGregor could knock out a dead person. I mean, the work's already done pretty much. And I don't know a lot of these. Oh, this guy. This guy's the guy in the first episode. He was like, "What are you doing, man? You're so old. Go home to your wife," or some shit like that. He looks kind of gross. So we're just gonna put him in D tier. I think Conor McGregor sleeps him out. And everyone else, I don't know. Oh, against this guy. He's definitely not B. This guy is too much of a gamer. Gamer stands no chance. This isn't even a fucking character. This is just a thing off the TV. What the helly? Anyways, this guy, I don't know who this is. These guys, I think they're in that fucking that one country that Pim and Mr. Boss go to. I think it was like what was it? Spanish? It was like Spanish, but the P was replaced with a different letter or something like that. That's what I remember. So yeah, it's not gonna be this one, unfortunately. These guys, they probably stand a chance. They were kind of creepy, so maybe I'll put them in a B tier, because you know, why not? Now this thing. Oh, this is the thing that this guy controls. I think it was like. Ah, fuck, what are their names? Fuck, I swear, I don't remember a lot of these characters' names from the fucking thing. But you know what, this guy, I think dude, he stands no, yet again, he might be misdirected now that since he doesn't have a master. I imagine, like, coaching him in an MMA fight or a fight against Conor McGregor would really have him stand no chance, you know what I mean? So, I think just, like, again, I think Conor McGregor's gonna find the perfect game plan. But even if Conor McGregor does find the perfect game plan, like, what is he gonna do against this fucking Titan? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it was like he was like a Megatron, something like that. That's for Transformers. I think that's not anything related. But anyway, point is, I think this guy. I think this guy stands a good chance, but without the proper game planning, I think Conor McGregor could exploit some holes in his game. So I think that's where it stands at. And this guy probably stands no chance. And the rest of these guys, I don't know. All right, guys, that was pretty much the video. I hope you enjoyed this fucking absolute slop. I wouldn't imagine anyone like this. At this point, I'm just uploading this just to say I did. But yeah, I promise an actual good video is coming out tomorrow. So it's gonna be about Armand. If you made it this far, like I said, please subscribe, comment, like, all that. Thank you for watching this far. This is how I think. These are all the characters I think would beat. How everyone's chances would fare up against Conor McGregor. So I think it's a pretty good list. If you have any arguments down in the comments below, let me know what Smiling Friends character you think has a good chance against Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace!